Hey, what's up, everyone? How are y'all doing? How's your Saturday night going? Well, here, sorry, running late. Yeah, the kids were up late again. So busy trying to get them to bed. Chester Franklin Jr. is here. Hey, Chester. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. And then Andrea here. Hey, Andrea. How are you? Hey, Zodiac. How are you, man? Rosalia. Hey, Rosalia. Good to see you. Oh, it's raining where you are. Yeah, today was pretty mild here. Wasn't bad. You were getting rain today also, Chester. He says he doesn't mind the rain, but don't need no more of that fucking tornado shit. Yeah, fuck, man. How did that go? I hope everything's well. Brief NATO. Hey, Brooke. Good to see you. How you doing, bro? It was okay here, but about 30, 40 minutes from here it got hit pretty hard. We just lost power from about 12 last night to 3 p.m. this afternoon. That's not too bad. It still sucks, but yeah, that's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, shit, man. Hey, Corey, how are you, man? Good to see you, bro. Glad you can make it. Ryan, hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well, Ryan. Hi, Andrea. Sharknado. All right. So tonight, ranking standalone horror films. Oh my God, fucking. I did this right at last minute, and so yeah, I was just pretty much just pulling shit on my ass here. Um, give a few more minutes, and then we'll get to it. Uh, Rosalia says same. Hey Derek, how are you, man? Good to see you. Hope everything's going good with you, man. So does everybody have their list ready to go? Uh, yeah, there's probably some on here that like I'm fucking like forgetting. I was just like, oh yeah, that's a good one. I just threw it. Didn't really even think much about it. Just Zodiac says he's got 12. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got some memorable mentions, I guess, on here. Um, hmm, yeah, so I got 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 altogether. Juno's here. Hey, Juno. Good to see you, bro. Josh said he didn't do a list. I was using my head. Yeah, yeah. That works. Yeah, man, that works. Oh, fuck. What's going on here now? Something else. You got 14. Nice. Yeah, something always fucked up happens with this thing now. StreamYard. Oh, Juno says he has 8 on his list. Good enough. It works, you know. I'm sure you could think of 2 as well as you go with it, you know. Uh, just watching Toxic Avenger 2. Quite the fucking movie, man. I haven't watched this movie in a while. Holy shit. It's pretty gory, man. Holy shit. Some crazy ass shit going on. He just threw this, why he like ripped this guy in fucking pieces. He's in a wheelchair and his head is just like fucking like just hanging by a thread. And then he throws the wheelchair right off the fucking. Oh man, this movie's nuts. Oh, I forgot how badass this movie was. He's choking the fuck out of this guy. Oh man. You just made your list? Yeah, same here. Oh man, this is gnarly as fuck. I watched that movie at Newcomb High School. Oh man, that was brutal. No one respects wheelchairs. No, not even Mac and me. Right? Chris Jericho, don't be an ass clown, and you just made the list. They just don't respect Franklin's dumbass. Oh, from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, right? Blowing fucking raspberries. Oh man, I can't keep my fucking eyes off the screen. It's so fucked up. That's crazy. All right, I gotta focus. Focus back to this. Oh man. All right, might as well start now. So, uh, memorable mentions here. Focus, focus, Z says. Yeah. Hey, Ashton. How are you, man? Good to see you. All right. So, my first memorable mention would be like 1990s It. Um, yeah, it's like a two-part mini series. Tim Curry, and I mean, it's got a pretty decent cast and all. It always freaked me out as a kid. Tom Curry as it and everything. I mean, it doesn't hold up today, but I mean, it's got its moments for sure. Then I would go with Cujo. That was a pretty fucking good one. Um, yeah. And then I always like that movie, Cujo. I find like yeah, they're stuck in the car, but it really adds a lot of suspense to that. Honorable mentions first. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, yeah, so like that dog like won't let them fucking go anywhere, and it's a great movie. And every time someone comes onto the property, it's like the dog like fucking eats them. Crazy. Yeah, I do like that movie. Good one for a standalone film, sure. Uh, the next one I picked was Trick. That's a good slasher film. I forget what year it came out. 2018, I think, maybe, or something like that. Uh, it's the same director who did the remake to My Bloody Valentine. Um, it's it's got some pretty good kills in it, and it's like it's fast paced. Like it doesn't drag or anything. It's got quite a few good kills in that movie, and the storyline's like good and kind of like it's like hit or miss. Like it's overall a pretty good movie. I always liked Trick. It was a good one. And then I would say Brain Scan with Edward Furlong. That's a fucking pretty awesome movie. Uh, I always liked that movie for sure. Uh, he's like gets this video game and he's in this video game as a killer, but really he's out doing the killing. I don't know. You'd have to see it. And the trickster is like you're always thinking, is it real? Is it not real? Like I don't know. It's a great fucking movie. I would like to do a watch along to that movie sometime soon. Um, I'll see what you guys are saying here. Rosalia says the Blob. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's on my list. Yeah, the Blob's on my list. It made it on there. Uh, Z says Nightbreed and They Live. Yeah, I was thinking of putting They Live on. Um, I didn't though, but yeah, that's a good one. Nightbreed also, yeah, pretty fucked up movie. I always liked it. I was thinking of Dead Alive also, like you know, that Peter Jackson film. That was a great one. Uh, yeah, we're doing memorable mentions first. Juno says for his honorable mention, Hell Night. Okay. Yeah, I watched that a few months back for the first time. Yeah, with Linda Blair in it. Yeah, it was quite the movie, quite the experience for sure. And then Zombie 1979. Yeah, that is a great movie by Lucio Fulci. Yeah, that's great. The Belko experiment. Never even heard of that one. Huh. I'll have to check that one out. The Belko experiment. Hmm. Cool, man. Chester says his honorable mentions for me are Halloween, Friday 13th, Black Christmas, 1974, and The Thing. Okay, nice. Yeah, man, those are all fucking great movies for sure. Z says one of those is Stand Alone. Chester. Oh, yeah, you're talking to Chester saying, yeah, they're standalone films, right? Because you get the Black Christmas. Um, because you get a remake, right? Yeah, so Black Christmas would be on that list. Yeah, it would, because they don't have a direct sequel to that movie, just a fucking remake. And that other one, that 2019 one, where they just took the name, it has nothing to do with fucking Billy or Black Christmas or any fucking thing. And I wouldn't bother using Dave McRae's fucking "It's Me, Billy" for it. I don't know. You can if you want, but I would say Black Christmas is a standalone film for sure. Halloween, I know that's what they were going for, was standalone. But they have sequels, so I don't know. And Friday 13th, yeah, same with that one. But yeah, man, it's all good. I think there's a Black Christmas sequel called Stranger Calls. Actually, might be thinking of. Yeah, no, Black Christmas doesn't have a direct sequel. No, the cover for Dead Alive is badass. Yeah, it really is. I really think that movie's some real fucked up shit. I watched that movie the other night. I always just think of like that pudding scene. Oh man, that's so fucking nasty. And the little baby, the little fucking zombie baby thing. Oh man, that seems so fucked up. But yeah, the cover for that movie, it's great. I always liked it. Um, or poster, whatever. Yeah, I know what you mean. Uh, she says I don't have it in any order, just going through movies. Yeah, good enough, man. It works. It's all good. I'm not gonna judge. I don't. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I just threw this list together like right at last minute. Um, Zodiac says I'm trying to do it though. Meta Black Christmas. Did I mess up with that? Um, not that, like Black Christmas is definitely a standalone film, but Friday 13th and Halloween, they were going for standalone horror films, but they branched out with sequels. So yeah, I wouldn't say they're standalone, but whatever. Like it's all good, man. If we can Oh, hold on a sec. Blue Riders. Derek says Brain Scan, great movie. Sad what happened to Edward Furlong. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, if he can get his shit together, he can probably have a career again. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, for sure. Halloween timeline is a mess, so it's probably could stand alone. Honestly, you do make a good point, Ashton. You kind of do. Yeah, I mean that whole timeline is completely fucked. You could. Okay, yeah, I'll give Halloween a pass for sure. Yeah, man. Because yeah, Ashton Ashton does make a good point. I don't see how something is a franchise but standalone at the same time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense also. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Let's just do it. Let's just let's go. Let's go with it. And Andrea says Midsummer, uh, Hereditary are good movies too. Yeah, I just find they're like so like what's the word I'm looking for? Overrated. That's all. It's okay if you have those on your list. One of them is coming, Andrea. Z said. Hey Tex, good to see you, bro. All right, so starting off with my number 10. I went with the Blob uh, remake. It's a good fucking remake. It's an awesome remake. It's an awesome movie. Yeah, it's got some great body horror in it. Great practical effects, and I mean, there's some cheesy things in it, but overall, it's a pretty good fucking movie. Uh, G says, uh, Frailty is his number 10. I was thinking of putting that one on, but I didn't. And the Faculty. I was thinking of putting the Faculty on there also. Like, there's so many good movies. You know what I mean? Right off the top of my head, trying to come up with 10 and then honorable mentions. It was kind of hard, especially last minute. But Texas, I mean, Juno says the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. The franchises clusters fuck at rebooting their bullshit franchise, the OG standalone. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you went with that one. Yeah, all right. So even if it has sequels, you know what? Fuck it, because they weren't intended to branch out to. Most of these didn't want sequels. Yeah, so we're good with that. Ashton says Halloween 3 Season of the Witch for him. Nice. Technically didn't have a sequel, so it is a standalone. Yeah, it is. Absolutely is. I agree with you now. Eden Lake. I've never seen that one. I'll have to watch that one. Here, I'll write it down. Oh, if I can have a pen. I got a pen here. Eden Lake. All right, I'll put that on the list. I'll have to watch that one. 14 for Chester's Cujo. Okay. Yeah, that made my list too. I think that was my number 14 as well. What about the Alien movie, Paul? That's a comedy. Yeah, but Yeah, it was a pretty funny movie. I got a kick out of that movie. The Seth Rogen does the voice for the alien. Held the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre could stand alone too. Yeah, definitely standalone candidate. We're just naming horror movies with no criteria. Then you know what? Fuck it. Oh man, it's all good. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Brooke says number 10. Nice. Yeah, I thought of putting that one on there. I was like, nah, man. Like, there's so many movies you could throw on the list. That's what it's hard just to throw 10. But yeah, that was a good one, bro. Uh, Ashton says Eden Lake is good. Okay, right on. I'll have to watch that. Sure, guy. Rose recommended it to you. Silence of the Lambs and everything related to Hannibal Lecter. The Shining too. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Those are all good picks. Sure. It's intense. Eden Lake. Okay, right on. Your number 13 is My Bloody Valentine. Nice. Texas is Fade to Black. I still haven't seen that movie yet. I'll have to put that one on the list too. Ashton says Drag Me to Hell. Yeah, that's a good one too. I didn't even think of putting that one on. Yeah. Juno says next one I picked was Craven Shocker, underrated as fuck. Originally, it was meant to have sequels, but it works more as a standalone Craven film and soundtrack kick ass. Yeah, I did like. Yeah, I always did like that movie. I thought it was pretty good. Uh, the soundtrack is good. A lot of good heavy metal to it. I think, right? I haven't watched that movie in a while. There are some like things that are kind of like questionable in that movie for sure, but overall, it's a good movie. And it's got pretty good like gore to it. Yeah, it's a good movie. Uh, Strangeland, he says. I haven't seen that one either. I'll have to put that one on the list too. Fuck. Yeah, I like when you guys mention movies that I've never seen before. Yeah. Evil Dead. Yeah, definitely. The House of the Devil, Rosalia said. All right, so my number 9 would be I picked Christine. It's Stephen King adaptation, but John Carpenter fucking made that movie kick ass. Like the special effects in that movie are great for 1983. Like that movie still holds up today too. Yeah, some of the acting's a little questionable, but whatever. It works for me. I think it's a fucking awesome movie. I like seeing Artie, fucking like how he like right so geeky and he gets bullied at school and shit. And I feel bad for the guy and everything. But then you see him, he starts getting balls, and then it's like Christine just like transforms his life. And he does get a little sketchy, fucking arty, a little sketchy. But yeah, overall, and there's some alright kills in that. I know there's. I always laugh at that one scene where the guy's like in the car trying to like fix the car or whatever, and then he just like fucking drops dead. Oh no, I always get a kick out of that scene, but yeah, it's awesome when Christine's on fire and fuck. Yeah, man, awesome movie. I think it's a great one. Ashton says they live. Yeah, that's a good one. The Exorcist, fucking classic for sure. The Burnins, Chester's number 12. Nice. Yeah, that made my list uh for honorable mention. I think that was my number 13 as well. Or no, 12. Late Night with the Devil. Nice, that's a good one. And a new film too. Yeah, it's a good movie. I liked it. It's one of the better ones that came out last year for sure. Uh, Brooke says the burn and the gooch burn, the burn and gooch. Uh, is her number 9. Nice. Yeah, that's a good movie. Good kills in it. Christine has a sequel called HNs. Pretty much, right? With yeah, Corey Cunningham. Yeah, it basically is. Yeah. It's like David Gordon Green's like he liked Season of the Witch and Christine. He's like, let's make a movie with Christine, but like not the same. Just just a little similar. And throw some Season of the Witch shit in there. And then fucking mix it all together. And then let's not forget about Michael, but let's make him like a fucking like bitch, okay? I don't know. I'm just going on like an idiot, but yeah, basically it was like Christine. Fucking stupid. Juno says agree. P. Rich. Christine is badass. Never need a sequel. No, I heard they were trying to come out with one. I don't know if that was for real or not, but yeah, I hope they never do come out with a sequel for that. It's a standalone badass Carpenter film, one of my all-time favorite movies. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, it's a great one. That's called a rip-off, not a sequel. So I've heard. I don't know. I don't really watch HN. No, I don't either. To be honest, I think I might have only seen that movie 2 times. One time to do a review. Yeah, both times to do. No, one time to do a review on. And the first time it just came out when it came out. And I watched it. I remember I was like, what in the fuck? Shit. I was so pissed. Anyways, Chester says his number 11 is Silence of the Lambs. Um, House on the Edge of the Park. I've been trying to get around to watch that movie. I still haven't. Fuck, it's been like over a year now. Me trying to watch that movie. I still haven't. The Crazies. That's a good one. Which one? The original or the remake? The soundtrack of Christine is great. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Definitely. Some of Carpenter's best music scores. Sure. Crazy's nice. The Boyne Grove. Did you say Cross? Oh, the Cross. The Boyne Cross. Last Manatee. Oh, Last Man. Your next is The Crow. Nice. Cool, man. Psycho for Andrea. Fuck yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that one. Late Night with the Devils, Chester's number 10. Thanksgiving. That's a good one. Terrifier. Fuck yeah. In a Violent Nature. I saw Light Tube Lady from Kills and wanted to puke. The Faculty. Yeah, I was thinking of putting that on my list. Yeah, for sure. Criminally Insane. I haven't seen that one. I'll have to watch that one too. All right, so what was on my number 9? So my number 8, I put My Bloody Valentine, 1981. I was for me like yeah, My Bloody Valentine's like a good slasher film for sure. It's like one of my all-time favorite slasher films. Uh, I'm glad they never made a remake, or I mean, sequel to that. Yeah, they did make a remake, but I wish they didn't. Uh, yeah, they got some good kills in it. I don't know. I always liked that movie. Let's see, but saying American Psycho, nice. I didn't even think of putting that one on there. Fuck the horses ass sequel. Yeah, the one with Mia Kunis. Yeah, it was fucking stupid. And William Shatner. Shatner's in it. Yeah, I didn't like that movie at all. I thought it was fucking stupid. I'm glad they canceled the stupid remake. I didn't even know they were making one, but yeah, that's good. Butterfly Kisses. Dawn of the Dead. Nice. Like the original one. Even the remake's good too. But I always prefer the original. Out in the Dark. Never heard that one. California. Nice. With Brad Pitt and David Duchovny and Juliette Lewis. Man, that movie's fucking something else. The Serial People. Oh man, I get a kick out of that fucking movie. It's a good one. Yeah. I was thinking of putting Demon Knight on the list too. Oh man, there's some fucked up shit going on here. The Toxic Avenger, like getting it on with this hot blonde chick. He's actually laying the nuts to her. Oh man, so, Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Nice. That's a classic, Jesse. That's a good one. American Werewolf in London. Yeah, hell yeah. One of my favorites. I didn't even think of putting that one on my list. That was a good one. What the hell? This is quite the fucking movie. Um, Frightmare. Nice. Killer Clowns from Outer Space for Ashton. Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come. Play hide the sausage. I put Predator, 1987. I do enjoy and hate some of the sequels, but the first film feels good as standalone film with cast and badass action. Yeah, you're right about that, man, for sure. Rosalia says you're next. That's a good one. I always liked that movie. I watched that not too long ago. Ashton, damn it, you stole my next one. So Ashton's next one is your next. Um, Number 8 is Prince of Darkness. Nice. I was thinking of putting that one and in the Malcolm Madness on mine, but I didn't. So my number seven would be Intruder, the 1989 horror film. Was Sam Raimi did, right? Yeah, yeah, pretty sure Sam. Yeah, Sam Raimi did that one. Fuck, that was a great movie. Oh man, some of those kills are like some of the best I've ever seen. Like the practical effects and this like the special effects makeup in that movie is it's fucking top notch for me. I know it's corny as fuck, but it works. I think it works. Yeah, like uh serial killer killing all the staff in a grocery store. It's pretty cool. I always like that movie. So yeah, Intruder is my number seven. Andrea says both are good, but the original, indeed, I agree. For Dawn of the Dead, yeah. And then yours is Us. I still haven't seen that one. Gino says Silver Bullet, a Stephen King werewolf film that badass and feels great as a standalone werewolf flick. And Gary fucking Busey is great. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is a great one. I love that movie as well. Um, let's see a couple more here. Yeah, I didn't think of that one either. Ready or Not for Texas. Zodiac pick Lords of Salem. Nice. That's a good one for Rob Zombie film. I know a lot of people hate it, but I always like that one. Um, it's trippy. It's a fucking trippy fucking movie for sure. It's a good one. I always liked it. I think me and Z are like the only ones who like that fucking movie. But yeah, no, I mean it's great. I think. Ashton says Cujo. Nice. Yeah, Cujo made my one of my honorable mentions there. Uh, okay, so Rosalia, I think likes Lords of Salem too. Okay, so maybe it's just us three. Gory Tiger says Drag Me to Hell. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Seen a couple couple of you say Drag Me to Hell. Yeah, it's a great one. Great Sam Raimi film. Sure. Brooke said seven is seven. Her number seven is seven. Nice. Yeah. Uh, that movie made my list as well. Fuck yeah. Um, Chester's number seven is Psycho. Nice. Can't go wrong with Psycho, man. It's a classic. And Andrea says The Witch. For the life of me, I can't get into that fucking movie. Uh, I haven't tried to rewatch it, but yeah, when I was doing pills, I watched that movie. I think I tried to watch it two times, but I couldn't get into it whatsoever. But that's probably why, because I was on pills while I was watching it. So I'll have to give it another go. Signs, Ashton says. That's a good one with Mel Gibson. I always think of Scary Movie 3, though, every time I watch it. But that is a good movie. Yeah, I like that one. So my number six, I went with Near Dark, the vampire film with Bill Paxton. He's fucking awesome in that movie. It's almost like a take like a on a western fucking vampire film. I don't know. It's real good vampire film. If you haven't seen it before, I recommend watching Near Dark. It's great. Lance Hendrickson's in it as well. He plays the vampire, Bill Paxton. Fuck, I don't know. There's a few other actors I'm probably forgetting. Um, but yeah, it's overall a really good vampire horror film for sure. It's one of my favorites. All mine been said now. Eyes on your own papers. That's funny. Yeah, no fucking cheated. That's the one that stole your next. Rosalie is just psychic. She has psychic powers, and she read your mind, and she's like, "Oh, I'm taking that one." I'm just fucking with. But yeah. My next pick is D. Snyder's Strangeland. Yeah, Texas didn't Texas say that one? I forget. But yeah, someone else mentioned that. Yeah, I still haven't seen that movie yet, but I'll get around to it. Movie that is not disappointing and feels great as a standalone horror thriller film and need a Blu-ray. Yeah, I'll have to watch that one. Get Out was a good one. Get out! Get the fuck out! Life? Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. We just watched that one. Yeah, that's a good one. I really enjoy that movie. It's a great alien movie for sure. That's your last one, Z. You got a good list. What life? uh, Chester's number six is The Shining. Okay, so I'll do my number five now. I went with the fog, the fog with yeah, John Carpenter. Uh, that music score is it's one of my favorite horror film music scores for sure. Just like the storyline behind the whole movie, like the concept, I think is great. Um, I think they could have did more with it, but it's overall like one of my favorite horror films. It always has been. I know it gets shit on a lot, but I really like that movie. You get like Jamie Lee Curtis, and you get uh, Tom Atkins in it. He- He's always a pip, fucking Tim or Tom Atkins is just it's fucking hilarious. Um, yeah, I always liked that movie. So yeah, that was my number five, The Fog. Calvin. Yeah, with that movie, Life, it just even with that ending of that movie is just fucking great. I love how they did that. They make you think um, that it was the girl who's landed in Earth Day, but really it turns out it was Jake Gyllenhaal and the alien there, Calvin. And then she gets thrown off course, but really you think it's the other way around. Um, yeah, I think that one was great. Oh shit, Ashton, never seen it. I just ruined it. Fuck, sorry, dude. Uh, Color Me Blood Red. Never heard of that one. Shit, man. I'll have to watch that one. Also, Deep Red. Yeah, that was a good one. Hell yeah, that's a great slasher film. By Dario Argento. Yeah, I was thinking of putting that one on the list, but I didn't bother. I put another one of his movies on here instead. But yeah, so my number four, I went with Seven. Uh, it was a great fucking movie. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, just badass. All right, my son is just messaging me. Sorry. Yeah, like it just like the storyline for Seven, it works so well. I think it's great, man. Like a fucked up serial killer who um takes the sins from the deadly sins from the Bible and like fucking kills them, kills the people like because they're sinning in that way. And I think it's fucking great. And just even the ending in that movie was quite the twist at the end. At the time when it first came out, I thought it was great. Juno says his next is Hostel, just one and done standalone film, but fuck the sequels. The original works and the last act is fucking epic. Um, yeah, I always liked that movie. My brother and I went to go see that movie when it came out in the theater. I thought it was great. Um, I don't mind the second one. I thought the second one's pretty good, but the third one, yeah, fuck that movie. But I actually don't mind the second Hostel film. But yeah, I remember being in the theater and watching that movie and being like, "Oh man, like it just is fucked up torture shit." Itchy the Killer. That's another great one, man. That is a great movie. Um, so fucked up. It's quite the movie. Me and Z both wish we could include Jeepers Creepers, but sadly, it has shitty sequels. I don't, I don't really mind the first one. Like I always thought the first one was alright. Yeah, it does have shitty sequels, so you're right about that. Exits? I don't know about that one. Never heard of that. Chester's number five is Vampires. Nice. Yeah, that's a great movie as well. Dawn of the Dead remake. That is a good remake. It's one of the better remakes for sure. Okay, so my number three, I went with Suspiria by Dario Argento. Um, just everything about this movie, like the color panel in this movie, it's fucking badass. The kills in it are great. Um, some of the kills were like so well done. It kind of looks real. I mean, in some scenes, um, the music in that movie is fucking awesome. Yeah, I know it is kind of a slow burn. It is and it isn't, but it's got some like pretty eerie, like freaky scenes in that movie. So I always thought it was great. And yeah, they came out with like a remake to this one, which I don't like, but I know it had, excuse me, I know it has its fans for the remake, but for me, as a standalone film, I find Suspiria works for me. It's a good one. Uh, hey, Five Ash Art, how are you? Just watched Nosferatu the other night. and it sucked balls. Oh, really? You didn't like it? I thought it was all right. Um, it's kind of been done like lots. You know what I mean? It's kind of been done with like Bram Stoker's Dracula, the original Nosferatu, and then the 1970, I think it was 8 or 9 or something like that. Nosferatu film. Yeah, I mean it's been done a lot, but I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was like fucking amazing or anything, but I thought it was pretty good. Um, the Hog Ferratu. Good to see that you're here. Yeah, man. Jeepers Creepers too, but I still wouldn't call it good. I think it's shit. The Blade remake. Oh, the Blob remake. Yeah, hell yeah, that's a good one. And Brooke says her number 6 is Thanksgiving. Yeah, I didn't put that on my list. Fuck. Now I'm like, oh man, I should have put that on my list. Cause yeah, it is a really good uh movie for sure. Yeah. Um, get what I was gonna say. Some decent moments in the second Jeepers Creepers, but I found the bus setting very boring as fuck. Yeah, I do. I agree. Uh, and some of the teen characters are generic. Thanksgiving. Adrienne Barbeau. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she's great in Creep Show. I always get a kick out of her in fucking Creep Show. Ashen says Christine. Tom Atkins hairpiece. Yeah. In the fog. Yeah. And um A- Adrienne Barbeau. Yeah, she's great in that movie, Fog. Chester's number 5 is They Live. Great score. Good fight scene. Yeah, it is a great fight scene. And I love how it goes on for so long too. It's badass. Yeah. I always like that movie. Uh, I Yeah, I didn't put that on my list, but yeah, that's a great one. Um, yeah, I like that whole concept of that movie as well. You put on the glasses and then you see like what's really going on, like awesome. Cuando, uh, Chicha, La Mall Dad. It's twisted but a good one. Never heard of it. Oh wow. Foreign film. Take it. So yeah, I'll have to watch that one. Big Trouble in Little China. Nice. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Carpenter films for sure. I love that movie. Jack, Who Can Kill a Child? Yeah, I never heard of that one either, man. Ashton says it's like 8 years old. I don't give a fuck. Oh, for which one? Next, next one pick is The Fog 1981. Fuck that snooze fest remake. Yeah, the remake is just absolute fucking bullshit. But anyways, yeah. And the lead guy sucks in that movie. I agree. I couldn't agree more with you, man. You still haven't seen When Evil Burps. Chester's number 4 is Jaws. Nice. The Blob remake. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's Brooks number 5. Yeah, that's a great one. Um, Rose, half of the movies I saw tonight have sequels to. Yeah, I know. Right. If if I knew that, I would have added movies from the big three. Yeah, so would have I. I would have too. Can I change my number 4? No, you're not allowed. You can't do it, man. You can't fucking do it, all right? Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, sure you can. You can change it, man. Not allowed. It's against the rules. You're fucking disqualified, all right? You're fucking disqualified. You pick The Exorcist. Those have sequels too. Even though I really enjoyed the third film, but the franchise sucked. It does, yeah. The third one is the only good one. Yeah, I agree. Hell yeah. Don't yell at me, Rosie. Not a fan of Italian horror. No, there's some good ones. I'll say that. There are some good ones. Yeah, some of them are just like dull and boring as fuck. But you do, yeah, you can get some pretty good ones. Uh, The Hills Have Eyes remake. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, way better than the original. I agree. With better story, better horror moments, and the Doug character arc is developed more badass. Yeah, I agree with you with all that shit. Yeah, blood sucking bastards. Blood sucking bastard. Tax, we're trying. Yeah, right. Did Z say his list and bam? He did say his list, but I think he might still be here. I accidentally did my number 5 twice. Damn. No worries, man. It's all good. Rosie, that's a real movie. And blood sucking bastards. Yeah, I never watched it though. Oh shit. I dropped my fucking list. I have to get it. The Tingler. What movie was fucking, I think I've seen that or something like that. The Tingler. Fucking stupid. Have you done a ranking on best horror movie in a franchise? Uh, Best horror movie. No, I don't think I have. Might have to do that some other time. Yeah. Okay, so my number 2 is Pumpkinhead. Yeah, I went with Pumpkinhead. That's a fucking great one with Lance Hendrickson. I love that movie. Uh, Directed by Stan Winston, and like he did all the special effects for that. Him and his team. I love the look of the pumpkin head creature thing. I fucking love that movie. It's great. It's a great like fall like type like Halloween set and film. Like it works on so many levels for me. I think it's a great movie. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite horror films of all time. Pumpkinhead. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, like I said, I love the story behind the whole thing. The practical special effects in that movie are great. The witch, she's fucking it's something else. Haggis has some haggis with that. Yeah. Fucking yeah, and the kills are all right. Andrea says Rosemary's Baby. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a classic. Yeah, that's a good one. Brooke says Autopsy of Jane Doe. I still haven't seen that movie. I was honestly thinking about maybe at some point doing like a first time watch to that one. Yeah, coming up, I'll probably do that. You pick Flatliners? Nice. They have done a half remake sequel. Really? And they've done half of a remake sequel to Flatliners? Really? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, now, yeah, they did. Right. I never seen it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it sucks ass. Oh, sorry, you fucking original work as a standalone. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Poltergeist. That has sequels too. No, just yeah, the original Poltergeist movie was good. The second one's alright. The third one I can't fucking watch. You're stealing Ashton's picks, bro. The Substance. Yeah, that's a great one. The Mist. That's great as well. Your number three is Halloween 3. No Michael Myers in it. Different story, good cast, great photography, and great film score. Yeah, I agree. Carrie 1978, great. De Palmer, classic, and Work Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not like the biggest Carrie fan, but it's a good movie. Yeah. Pumpkinhead has a sequel. Yeah, I know it has a few of them, but whatever. The mist does remind me of the fog, like a little bit. Yeah, like a little bit. So just up here. Yeah, but the mist has like these fucking alien creatures in the mist. Yeah, where in the fog it's just pirates, ghost pirates. Autopsy of Plain Donut. Breakdown, 1997. That's yeah, that's like a thriller, but yeah, it's a good movie, you know. That would work perfect. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is Brooks number three. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I was kind of a little disappointed in the ending of that movie, but it was all right. Brooke hitting them out of the pork. I've seen Autopsy of Plain Donut. We're doing horror, not action movies. No. Cabin in the Porter Potty. uh, Brook in the Hot Sausage. Your number two is Carrie as well. Okay. Better than that piece of shit remake. Nothing beats the original. No, definitely doesn't. The Thing? Yeah, that's my number one. I went with The Thing as well. It's fucking probably one of my favorite horror films of all time. Like The Thing. Yeah, great remake. It's one of John Carpenter's best films. Like Kurt Russell in that movie is fucking awesome. Yeah, like the body horror in that movie, special effects, great. The setting, like they're in the Antarctic. It's fucking great, man. It's awesome. So yeah, The Thing is my number one as well. The merman dude was creepy. Brooks number two is The Faculty. Nice. Yeah, that's a great movie. I always like that movie. Except for Usher, that fucking guy pisses me off. But yeah, it's a good movie. Aren't they like doing a remake to The Faculty or some shit? And Chester's number one is Christine. Great. Nice. Juno says next one I picked is Dog Soldier is badass and terrifying at the same time. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good werewolf film. Sure, yeah. You won't say that for my number one, The Fog, 1980. Uh, yeah, that is a great movie for sure, bro. I made my Yeah, that was my number five. It was a great one. And Rosalia says Hush, the movie Hush. That's a good one too. Hush, The Descent. I think The Descent was alright. Yeah, it was pretty good. The second one sucked though. The first Descent movie was pretty good. Me when I watched The Fog, I fall asleep. Misery. Misery loves company. Yeah, Misery is a good one. Kathy Bates, that crazy bitch. Annie. Fuck. I love when Paul hits her over the fucking head with the typewriter. Has a great move. Yeah, that scene when she comes in with the sludge hammer. Oh man, so fucking brutal. Oh man. She's like, I know you've been getting out, pal. The fuck you mean, you crazy bitch? I'm stuck in this fucking bed. I can't move. The Omen. Yeah, that's a great one. It's got sequels though, but yeah, it's a great one. Even the new prequel I thought was pretty good. They did a good job with the prequel. Sure. The cockeyed dude, yeah, the cockeyed doodle, yeah, she loses her shit. Yeah, she's a fucking wacko. Man, that would suck being stuck like for months. I forget how long he was stuck there for, but man, could you imagine being stuck there for months with her? Fuck, man. I'll just be like, just kill me. Please, just fucking kill me. I would definitely be like trying to overdose on those pills she gives them. Hellraiser 1987. Yeah, hell yeah. It's a great movie, but it's got sequels as well. Yeah. That's, that's a great movie. Juno's last pick is Ravenous 1999 with Guy Ritchie. Very underrated cannibal horror movie with brutal kills and carnage throughout it. Oh, I've never seen it. We'll have to put that on the list too. Uh, Kill You with Kindness. It, and Annie Wilkins from Misery. Fuck that bitch. You're changing your number six from Thanksgiving to Silver Bullet. No, you can't. You're not allowed. Can't do it. Can't do it on this show. Yeah, changing it to Silver Bullet. Yeah, that's a great one. You guys said a lot of great movies for sure. This is an honorable mention for Chester's Sixth Sense and Silver Bullet. Yeah, both good movies. Uh, yeah, I used to like Sixth Sense like quite a bit when it first came out, and then I got tired as fuck of that movie. But yeah, I mean, it's it had a great twist to it, but the first time you watch it, and then I find it kind of just loses its value because you know what's going to happen, right? It's like, A Nightmare on Elm Street. I had nightmares when I was a kid when that movie came out. I never did, but it's funny though. It's a I had nightmares of Freddy in the whole movie's like he goes in your dreams and he kills you. And Rose is slapping asses and taking names. All right. What the fuck? There's like ninjas throwing. Oh man, this has gone fucking crazy. There's like ninjas throwing ninja stars and tox the Toxic Avenger too. It's fucking hilarious. He took like a starfish, like actual starfish, and he threw it and went in this one ninja guy's fucking throat. This is nuts. Alright, great hanging out, Pete, Rich, but I gotta get going. Yeah, I gotta get going here too, guys. Have a good night. Yeah, you as well, Juno. Have a good night, man. I didn't have the fog on my list, but that, yeah, that's another honorable mention for you. Oh, okay, nice. Andrew bothered me with that and started singing this crazy song, "One Two Freddy's Coming for You." Yeah, that's funny. This is Brooks' honorable mentions: Thanksgiving and The Lost Boys. Nice. I didn't even think of putting The Lost Boys though. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. He said he was ending. Uh, yeah, actually, I think I'm going to bed. I'm pretty tired now. I had a long day with the kids. We went to the trampoline park and all that fun stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll schedule something up here tomorrow. I'll schedule some stuff for next week though for you. Yeah, you're welcome. I had fun doing this with you. Good idea, Rosalia. Thanks. Um, yeah, so I'll probably see you again on Thursday night. Um, I'm gonna be busy for a lot of next week, like this week coming up. So yeah, I'll probably be Thursday and Saturday night. I'll be going live. Maybe Saturday night as well. I don't know. I'll see, but I'll definitely schedule some shit for you. So all right, I'll see you next time. All right, bye everybody. Have a good night.